Get this propped up here just right. Okay, MGTOWs, I'm going to make a video here on authoritative women. Authoritative women. Everybody knows an authoritative woman. I don't really... authoritative women are ugly. They're unattractive. It's very unnatural for a woman to be authoritative. It's not intimidating to me. I just wish women who were authoritative just knew how stupid and ugly they look and unnatural. It's so unnatural. I don't know why, but women who get into what they perceive as power, you know, like my boss at work is a woman. One of my managers at work, she's a woman. She's 5 foot tall. She might only be 4'10" or 4'11", but I'll just be generous and say she's 5 foot tall, maybe 5'1". She's not. She's short. You know, with the short hair and the glasses. And you know when you're a kid and you're playing grown-ups and you kind of talk like this, you know, you're kind of, hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm a grown-up. You know, like that foul, deep voice he put on. She kind of does that. She's really an embarrassment to herself. I know she's ex-military, which is fine. You know, I don't have an issue with anyone in the military. But I just, you know, the authoritarianism, you know, being in the military and then getting out of the military and becoming a boss, a salaried manager. Yet she is. My head honcho, my you know, the top dog is a woman. I don't think she's military, but very silly, very frivolous, very narrow-minded. Doesn't perform her job very well. She's in there because, you know, mostly because she's a woman. But I don't find authoritative, strong women intimidating. It's not intimidation. I don't feel comfortable because it's unnatural. Okay. Okay. I don't really know how to put it. It's not an intimidation. If authoritative women and these Hillary Clinton types with the butch hair and the shoulder pads trying to look masculine, it's very ugly and unnatural. It's not normal in any respect. Not at all. Not to me. I mean, a lot of these guys are... I even work with some of these guys, and they're really into this BDSM, this bondage, you know, the girls with the whips and the chains and the yo-yos and the circus midgets and the leather bustiers and... Like, oh, I love that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I was at the strip club just a couple of years ago. Very attractive girl. Came and sat next to me talking to me, all done up in leather boots, and the leather, and just, no. I don't like that. I'm not, you don't dominate me. I don't dominate anyone. I certainly am not going to be dominated by a woman. That's so unnatural. These guys, they like that. That's very unnatural. If that's what your thing is, that's cool. But it's not cool for me. I'm not interested in it. In no way. Just like you know, it always goes back to my work. I have female managers. And the guys I unload with, of course, they do all the dirty work, so they're all men. We have one woman right now on the crew. And her work performance is pretty dismal. She's a nice lady, but, you know. And the guys, but they'd always ask me over and over again, like, oh, which one of the managers would you want to have sex with, you know? And then they'd, like, name the managers. And I was like, no, don't. I said, I would never want to have sex with any of them. With any of them. I do not like bossy, authoritative women. It's ugly. It's unattractive. It's unnatural. I must have told these guys a half a dozen times. You like those types of women? Go for them. Go get them. Get them and get them the hell out of here. get them to go out with you. That way they can get fired, and unfortunately they'd go too. The guys I work with are good. They need to work on their taste of women, or the taste they have with women. That sounds gross, but it's not attractive to me at all. If I always think, if I want to be bossed around by a woman, or told to do what by a woman, I don't need that crap. I have a mother. I have a mom. She's perfectly healthy and totally capable of that. I have a mom. When I leave my house, I'm not looking for a mother. I'm not looking for a mother figure. I'm not looking for some authoritative, ball-kicking woman. That don't interest me. Women are supposed to be, even my mom, I would never describe her as masculine. Very feminine, very strong. I don't think people really understand that. It's just, strong, authoritative women are unnatural. They're unattractive. I don't think people really get that. It's not normal. We did not evolve like that. We're human beings. We're not spiders or a praying mantis, where the woman is in charge. We didn't become strong as a species. Women were strong because they had strong strong roles as women, and now women are taking masculine roles in life, in all aspects of life. A lot of them are single mothers, so they have to be a little bit of a father. Of course, they're screwing that up. 80% of prisoners in America come from single mother homes, so they're failing as single parents. And who was it? Running on the Republican, Carly Fiorina? I'm not sure. Driving Hewlett Packard or something into the ground. But you can't say that. You can't criticize a woman like that. You can't criticize your boss at work who is a woman because they see that as sexist. It's not sexist. It's honesty. I have a lot of people who are cynical and pessimistic think that I'm cynical and pessimistic, and I am not. I am realistic and I am skeptical. I'm not, because a lot of guys I talk to, we seem to get along, but they're cynical and pessimistic, and I'm realistic and skeptical. See, it's just, I have a strong relationship with reality. Women do not make good leaders. They do not make good role models as leaders. You get a lot of, this ban Bossy. You should not ban Bossy. Women should not be bossy. I don't really know why a lot of lesbians are really masculine, and they cut their hair short, and they strap their boobs down, and they talk with the foul, fake voice like this. Just talk real kind of so fake, so unnatural. That's not natural. A lot of women now they find it okay to be violent towards men. Okay, did a video on this too, my misandry video. That's not okay. Hitting men is not okay. That's not equality. You hit him, it's funny and cute and okay. He hits you back, and he's taken out in handcuffs. But I thought you were a strong, independent, feminist, authoritarian, bossy woman. Why do you need the police? I thought you were a badass. Because you're not, and you're not. I don't know. You don't know it, but you don't want to be. It's not natural. You're gonna notice this playing very negatively on society. You know, when a woman is randomly attacked by a man, physically attacked on the street, which is a little more rare. I think men are the subjects of more random violence and violence in general than women. Most women, they get the purse stolen, the guy will just run up and shove them, kind of grab the purse and run. But when they rob a man, they'll come up and sometimes, stab you in the back, shoot you in the back, crack you over the head with a ball bat, because a man is going to fight back. That's why men are more likely to die from random acts of violence. That's why women need to stray from violent acts. You don't need feminism telling you how to be a strong woman. You don't need to be some bossy, authoritarian woman with butch hair. Okay. Any respect I give to an authoritative woman is going to be fake. It's going to be a lie. I'm going to pretend to care about what she says, and in reality, I'm just doing it because I have to. If I'm getting paid at work to listen to a female boss, I'm doing it just because I'm getting paid. I'm not doing it because I think she's anything special, or I think that she is intimidating because she's defines herself as a strong woman, when I don't define her as strong. I define her as actually quite weak. So yeah, I just don't really see the appeal in these types of women, because men with the S&M and the like my bosses at work, these women coming back yelling at us, and the guys just like, okay, just bobbling their heads along in agreement, getting bent over by these women who do nothing. They can't do our work. If my team was done by women, it'd take us twice as long to get our job done. They come back and they do it once or twice, but then that's it. The women are on their way. Like I said, the crew I work with, we have one woman. And of course, you never say anything to her about her work performance. You can't. She's immune to criticism. That's not strong. That's not equality. If I get disciplined and scrutinized, then she can on the same level. But of course they don't. So, okay, I think about covered this about as well as I can. So, okay, this is Arctis Bouchard reminding you to please like and subscribe, and to avoid authoritative women. Alright, that's it for now. Let me shut this thing off.